Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 6 of Youth Cricket League. We are now witnessing the second match of the day. On my left, I have Abhinav, captain of YTCA. On my right, I have captain of MMCA, Yashovardhan. We have match referee, Jaika. We'll be starting with the toss process. Come friend. Yashovardhan has the coin. Heads is a call. And it's heads. YTCA won the toss. And Abhinav chose to bowl first. Any particular reason for choosing bowling first?
Yeah, because last match we won by bowling first only.
Okay.
Last match we won by bowling first.
Okay. Uh, what would have been you choose if you won the toss?
I I would choose bowling first.
Okay. News from the center. YTCA won the toss and up to bowl first. Play will resume in 10 minutes.
Taking the mic.
Check. 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 Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the second match of day 6. Good morning, everyone. Cricket League. Welcome to the second. We are about to witness another banter between YTCA and MMCA. YTCA won the toss and elected to bowl first. MMCA batters are out there. Yashovardhan and Suvit from MMCA takes the crease. Meanwhile, Chetan from YTCA is on the attack. Once again, Chetan to bowl the second ball of the over in the good length. He bowled it in the fifth stump line. Batsman leaves the ball. Ball safely reaches to the hands of the keeper. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. This is what they have done in the last match also. They kept all the balls in the good length area. Once again, short pitch delivery. Pulled through the mid-wicket region. Misfield to the deep mid-wicket region. Ball races to the boundary. 4 valuable runs adding onto the scorecard. The short pitch delivery. Batsman pulled it through the mid-wicket region. They placed the fielder at the mid-wicket. He misfields it, conceding 4 runs. This is the first boundary of the match. MMCA are looking quite confident to hit the big shots. They are off to a flying start. Once again, pitched outside the mat. No ball called by the umpire, followed by the free hit. The free hit delivery. It's again shuffled and tried to hit on the leg side. Chance of a run out. Just miss. 1 run adding to the scorecard. If there have been a proper backup for the stumps, this might have been out. 5th ball of the over, leg side, onto the pads. Just glance towards the leg side. 1 run adding onto the scorecard. Team score now moves on to 9 with 1 delivery remaining of this first over. Last ball of the first over. They're already 9 for no loss. Last ball of the over. Batsman tries to cut it. No contact between bat and ball. Ball reaches to the safe hands of the keeper, adding dot ball onto the scorecard. After the completion of over number 1, the team MMCA now moves on to 9 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ ಒಂದು ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 9 ಓಟಗಳು, ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. Suvid is taking strike now. The new bowler Arya marking his run up for team YTCA to bowl the second over of the match. So again good length delivery. Batsman tries for the late cut. No proper contact between bat and ball. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. They are doing it right by bowling all the balls in the good length area, just outside the stumps. Once again onto the stumps. The tap and run by the batsman, placed at the square leg region. So again short pitch delivery onto the leg side. He pulled it on the leg side towards the fine leg boundary. Ball reaches to the boundary. One more boundary adding onto the total. Loud cheers from the MMCA dugout as the ball races to the boundary. They are off to a flying start. Change the fielding position now. Short fine leg fielder moves on to the deep fine leg. So again good length delivery played on the back foot. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Last 2 deliveries remaining of the second over. So again full toss delivery, driven through the offside. Quick running between the wickets, adding on the 1 run for the scorecard. The last delivery of the second over. Last delivery remaining of the second over. So again full toss right in the block hole, slightly driven through the onside. Ball safely reaches to the hands of the fielder. After the completion of over number 2, team MMCA are now 15 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 2 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 15, ಯಾವುದೇ ಉತ್ತರೀಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. They are off to a good start now. They need to carry the same momentum all through the innings in order to get a big score on the boards. Once again short pitch delivery played on the back foot, punch towards the covers, quick running between the wickets, adding 1 more run onto the scorecard. So again in the slot, tries to loft over the offside. Batsman tried to loft on the long off region. Eventually fielder misjudged the ball. He is not able to get towards the ball. This would have been caught. This would have been caught easily. The first chance to get a wicket has been put down, conceding 2 runs of that ball. Once again tries for the cut shot. Ball is way away from the wide line. White ball signaled by the umpire. One more extra run adding on to the total. Once again full toss delivery. Hit to the offside. The fielder misjudges and misfields it. He is not able to reach to the ball. Ball races to the boundary. 4 runs adding on to the total. Team score now moves on to 23. Joseph full toss. He made use of it. Hit straight back over the bowler's head. They are after a flying start now. They are 23 in 2.3 now. Time short pitch delivery on the leg side. Tries to hit on the leg side. 1 run adding on to the total. It just glanced down to the deep square leg region. He is playing according to the ball. Both the batters watching the ball and playing carefully according to the ball. So again in the good length, outside the off stump, no contact between the bat and the ball. One more dot ball adds on to the scorecard. Last ball of the third over. Last delivery remaining of this third over. So again tries to cut on the point region. He placed it in the no man region. They ran 2 runs already. After the completion of over number 3, team MMCA moves on to 24 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 3 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 24 ಓಟಗಳು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದಾರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. Oh yes, Suresh once again back in the attack to bowl the 4th over of this match. Once again placed at the covers region. Ball passed through the hands of the fielder. Through the misfield. 2 more runs adds up to the scorecard. They need to close the field properly in order to restrict the batsmen. They are giving the free runs with their hands. Once again away from the off stump. Wide signal by the umpire. 1 more extra run adding on to the total. Once again, full toss delivery in the air. Punched back over the bowler's head. Ball sailing towards the boundary. 4 more valuable runs adding on to the total. Team score now moves out to 33. MMCA batters doing the right thing at right time. They are respecting the good balls by leaving them. They are using juicy full tosses and the short pitch deliveries to score the runs. Just slight change the field. Deep fine leg comes in. And mid on fielder moves to long on. One more dot ball adding on to the scorecard. Once again, a good length delivery onto the body. Batsman just glances it onto the leg side. And very quick running between the wickets to take 2 runs. Suvid is batting on his individual 18 in 12 balls including 2 boundaries. Meanwhile, Yashovardhan is batting at 12 in 11 balls including 2 boundaries. Once again in the slot. Driven straight back the bowler. Bowler tries to stop the ball. He is not able to carry the ball properly. The ball hits his body. He is in some kind of pain. Looks like slightly injured. But he's back to his run up. He's in some sort of pain now. Once again, good luck delivery. Tries to drive on the offside. No proper connection between bat and ball. One more dot ball adds on to the scorecard. After the completion of over number 4, team MMCA now 36 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 4 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 36, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. YTCA needs some wickets now in order to control the batsmen. The batsmen are not giving any room for the chance. They are hitting it perfectly. They are playing according to the ball, making no mistake, resulting them in huge run flow. They are already 36 of the first 4 overs. Once again, good luck delivery. Time.
क्या आपके साथ कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि इंपॉर्टेंट पेमेंट्स एक साथ
Punch through the covers. Once again away from a batter, wide call by the umpire. Keeper can't reach the ball. resulting 2 extra runs on the scorecard. They have to control the extras. In the good length, away from the batter, wide called by the umpire once again. One more extra run adding on to the total.
Hello. Associate sponsors are AU Small Finance and Khake Dehati India. Correct. What? विज्ञान को दूसरे से powered by खाना. अभी तो किसी का बोला powered by.
Once again in the good length region. The batsman tries to defend it, but no connection between bat and ball.
विद्या विंध्या है वो विंध्या. अच्छा. इसलिए तुम कॉल करके पूछो कि powered by विंध्या. तो विख्यात को मैं छोड़ते नहीं हूँ.
Bowler is in the discussion with the mid-off fielder.
India has to move from Premier to
Time glances on the leg side towards the square leg region, adding 1 run onto that scorecard. Team score now moves on to 42 in 4.3 overs. Again played on the black foot, punch towards the covers. Plus 2 deliveries remaining of this 5th over. Through the offside. Adds 1 more run onto the scorecard. Last ball remaining of this 5th over. Last ball of the over. Batsman tried to reach the ball. Is not able to reach the ball properly. After the completion of over number 5, team MMCA moves on to 43 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 5 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 43, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. MMCA are in the driver's seat now. They are not giving any chance for the batters. Sorry, for the bowlers. Is not giving chance for any bowlers to take over on them. They are playing comfortably. Team YTCA now required an exceptional attack to take their first wicket and gain back the momentum. This time Chinmay in the attack, coming left arm round. He is the bowler who changed the momentum of the game in the last match. He took back-to-back wickets. Now let's see what he can do in this match. In the air, ball lands in the no-man area. Ball reaches to the boundary. He hit it over the long gone fielder. Fielder has no chance to reach on the ball. Suvid in the attacking mode now. He hit a boundary on the very first ball of the Chinmai's over. Can we see the replay from Chinmai? This time tossed up, drifting onto the patch. Appeal for the LBW and umpire says no as it is down the leg. Again tries for the late cut. Fielder misjudges the ball. And ball is marching towards the boundary. And fielder reaches for the ball and throws it back to the keeper. 2 more runs adding at the total. Once again Chinmai to bowl the fourth ball of the over. Short pitch delivery. Punched on the back foot. Placed it at the covers region. Resulting in the dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Last 2 deliveries remaining of this power play. Last 2 deliveries of the power play. Let's see what the batters can make use of the power play. Outside the off stump. Batsman well left it. Ball reaches to the safe hands of the keeper. 1 more dot ball adding the scorecard. Last delivery of the power play. Once again short pitch delivery, tries to pull on the mid wicket, placed in the no man region. Ball reaches to the boundary on the wide long on region. They made complete use of the power play. They scored 53 runs in 6 overs for no loss. They are dominating over the YTCA bowlers. We are not allowing them to take any wickets. The completion of power play, team score moves on to 53 for no loss. A short water break has been given by the umpire as the conditions are humid. Players needs hydration. After a quick water break, MMCA are now 53 for no loss after 6 overs. Then Seth is back in the attack to bowl his individual second over of this innings.
Wait, wait, matches.
Followed by the play here. Last two deliveries remaining of the seventh over. AMCA are off to a flying start. They scored 55 without loss. On the leg side, just tries to glance it. Call for the two. The striker says no. They settle for the single. Last delivery of the seventh over. They are hungry for wickets. Last ball of the over. Full toss. Low full toss. Tries to drive. But no proper connection between bat and ball. Dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 7, MMCA 56 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 7 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 56, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. New bowler Akira Prabhu for team YTCA. Once again, short pitch delivery. Pull towards the mid-wicket region. Ball safely into the hands of the mid-wicket fielder. He throw backs to the bowler. Once again, try to sweep on the leg side. Ball is down the wicket, resulting wide ball, adding the 2 extra runs onto the scorecard. Once again, short pitch delivery. Tries to cut on the offside. He slices it, and ball is in the hands of the mid-wicket fielder. 1 run adding on the total. Team MMCA is now showcasing the decent batting here, giving the no chance to get the wickets. This time short pitch delivery. Pull towards the fine leg region. One more single adding on to the scorecard. We are always proud of our women. In earlier days, women are only limited for the kitchen. Nowadays, they are in each and every field to showcase that we are not less than anyone. They are in each and every field now. Last ball of the over. Tries to hit back to the bowler. Single to end the over. After the completion of over number 8, the team score now moves on to 66 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 8 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 66, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. Sujit is a new bowler for team YTCA. Was all the way through his run up to bowl the 9th over of this innings. Once again, Sujit in the slot, swing and a miss. No connection between the bat and the ball, resulting dot ball adding onto the scorecard. It's the second match of day 6 of Youth Cricket League. Happening in Indian Railways ground, Bangalore. Sundays and cricket is a perfect combination to end the week. So again, points to the offside. Fielder making no mistake. He grabs the ball safely. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. What a sight for the cricket match this is. Once again onto the stumps. Punch through the covers with a chance for the run out. Keeper misses it, costing them one more extra run. 2 runs ran of this ball. Last 2 deliveries of this 9th over. Once again in the slot, driven through the offside, placed at the covers. Fielder grabs it safely, making no room for the runs. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. The last ball of this 9th over. So again tries for the big shot through the mid-wicket region. Chance for a run out. He's back in the meantime. After the completion of over number 9, MMCA is now 74 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 9 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 71, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. Once again, Akira back into the attack. Let's see, can she get a breakthrough for YTCA? So again, cut shot. Perfectly placed. 2 is a call. And they takes the 2. They are getting the loud cheers from the dugout. Once again, pulled through the leg side. Placed onto the mid-wicket region. Fielder making no mistake. 1 run adding to the scorecard. It's a wonderful start for MMCA. 2 catch drops earlier in the innings, costing them nearly 50 to 60 runs. Stepped out, hitting back to the bowler. Safely grabbed by the fielder, presenting the dot ball adding onto the scorecard. As 3 deliveries remaining of this 10th over. Once again, pulled out to the leg side. Pull shot through the mid-wicket. Slight misfield there in the deep. A wonderful shot. Ran 2 runs between the wicket. The field is spread now. Once again stepped out. Ball is just inside the white line. Umpire says it's fair delivery. Last ball of the over. Once again, pulled through the mid wicket region. Placed it in the gap. There's no chance for the fielder to reach out for the ball. Perfectly placed in the gap. Boundary to end the over after completion of over number 10. Team MMCA are now 80 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 10 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 80. ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. हाँ भाई कर दो. Done. Once again, Sujit back in the attack to bowl his individual second over of this innings. Full toss. Hit on the leg side. 2 is a call. He completes 2 runs successfully. They are batting like the express train. Once again, short pitch delivery. Grounded pull shot on the leg side. Batters making no mistake here. They are doing what their team needs. They are rotating the strike. At the meantime, they are using the bad balls, the short pitch deliveries and the full toss deliveries to score the boundaries. This is the right thing, the right time to do. Sujit is adding little flight to the ball to make the batters deceive. Once again, short pitch delivery, pulled through the mid wicket region. The fielder is coming for the ball. He grabs it perfectly and he throws back to the bowler. Resulting in 2 runs. Last 2 deliveries remaining of this 11th over. Once again, full toss delivery out the pads. Once again, hit through the mid wicket region. Fielder has no chance. to reach near the ball, perfectly placed in the gap. Ball sailing towards the boundary. 4 more valuable runs adding on to the total. The team score now moves on to 89 for no loss with one delivery remaining in the 11th over. Still on the back foot, punch back to the bowler. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard. After the completion of over number 11, MMCA are now 89 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 11 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 89, ಯಾವುದೇ ಉದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. They are in a complete driving seat now. They are constantly putting pressure on the bowlers by punishing the full toss balls or the short pitch balls. They are doing right thing at the right time. They are batting exceptionally well. They are making sure that the batsmen who come followed by them will not get any pressure. They are scoring it now. Once again in the slot. Hit on the leg side. 2 is a call. And eventually they complete 2. Chinmay once again. Good length delivery. Swept towards the leg side. Adding 2 more valuable runs on the board. They are running between the wickets is so good. They are capitalizing each and every single. They are not letting the bowlers to dominate them. They are taking on the bowlers. Swing and a miss. What a breakthrough for Team YTCA. The Team MMCA's first wicket is down. The set batsman Ashawardan departs. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ತೀರಾ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಿಚ್ ಆದಂತ ಚೆಂಡು ಲಾಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ, ಚೆಂಡಿಗೂ ದಾಂಡಿಗೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಲಭಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಉದ್ದರಿಯ ಆಘಾತ. ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಬೌಲ್ಡ್. This is the first breakthrough for Team YTCA in the 12th over. Chinmay, who is the star bowler of the last match, he shines once again. Wicket of the set batter. బ్యాక్ వచ్చినా అది కంప్లీట్ లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ కొంచెం బ్యాక్ రండి అంతే
వస్తాను.
ఆడ మీకు రిప్లై అంతా మొత్తం వస్తుంది. సేమ్ మీరు టీవీలో ఏం చేసిన ప్రొఫెషనల్ మాదిరి బాల్ మాదిరినే బౌండరీస్ కి వికెట్స్ కి రిప్లై ఉంటుంది కంప్లీట్ గా లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ ఉంటుంది. అవునా? Suyit is on strike. He is on his individual 49, just 1 run away from scoring half century. He scored 49 in 40 balls, including 6 boundaries. Just 1 run away from scoring his half century. Down the leg side, wide signal with the umpire. One more extra run adding onto the scorecard. There's 2 deliveries remaining of this 12th over. Once again in the slot, tries to glance towards the fine leg. Eventually, he gets his to his half century. Suyit gets to his half century in just 41 balls. He is hitting it clean and clear. He's not giving any chance to the bowler. He's playing according to the ball. Once again, step out. Tries for the big shot. No proper connection between the bat and the ball. Last ball of the over. After the completion of over number 12, MMCA are now 99 for the loss of 1 wicket in 12 overs. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 12 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 99 ಓಟಗಳು, 1 ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Full toss driven through the covers. Ball is racing towards the boundary. Can the fielder stop it? Yes. Good fielding at the deep. They're probably saying 1 or 2 runs for their team. Yeah. Last. Arush, who's the player of the match in the last match, by taking the 2 important wickets and conceding only 7 runs, is now into the attack. He's keeping it tight. No ball called by the umpire. The overstep, no ball. Followed by the free hit now. Let's see how the batters capitalize it. There's the fumble in the run up. He's again going back to his run up to ball the free hit delivery. Once again in the slot, lofted over the long gone. Ball lands in the no man region. 2 is the call. And no, says the non-striker. Settles down for the single. MMCA is marching on towards posting a big score on the scoreboard. Misfeed. One more run adding onto the scorecard. There's 2 deliveries remaining of this 13th over. MMCA is now in the driver's seat. Once again, tries to loft it over the mid-on. Ball lands inside the 30-yard circle. Safely grabbed by the fielder. One more run adding onto the total. Last delivery of the 13th over. They are already now 106 for 1. Once again in the good length area. In the back foot punch through the point. After the completion of over number 13, Team MMCA moves on to 107 for 1. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 13 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 107 ಓಟಗಳು, 1 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. The last 7 over game remaining in its first innings. Again driven through the offside. Fielders making no mistake. The new bowler Somit is on the attack for YTCA. Let's see, can he take some wickets in this over and puts the pressure back on MMCA, who's now batting comfortably. Short ball pulled through the mid wicket. There's no chance for the fielder. The plays perfectly in the gap. Ball rams onto the boundary line. 4 runs adding onto the scorecard. He knows what he is doing. He placed the ball in the gap perfectly so that No fielder can reach it. Flying start for Harshit. Once again, short pitch delivery. Tries for a cut shot, placed in between the fielders. He completed 2 runs. Driven through the covers into the safe hands of the fielder. One more dot ball adding on to the scorecard. Once again, way outside the off stump. White ball signaled by the umpire. One more extra run adding on to the total. So again, tries to drive on the offside. It hits the heads of the bat and safely into the hands of the fielder. Last ball of the over. Last ball of the over in the good length. It swung outside quickly, making the no chance for the batter to attend it. After the completion of over number 14, team MMCA now 114 for 1. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 14 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 114, ಒಂದು ಹುತ್ತರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. On second, excellent cover drive, but excellent fielding efforts from the fielder saves them 4 runs. He stopped the ball from going to the boundary and eventually saved 3 runs for his team. Team MMCA is now looking to put the big score on the boards. Once again, driven through the offside, placed it in the covers region. The comfortable single has been taken. Once again, stepped out and tries for the big shot. No proper connection between bat and ball. 2 is the call. Chance for the run out and reaches comfortably on time. Good running between the wickets. Suid is batting with great enthusiasm and energy, even in these hot, humid conditions. He's managed to get to 56 now in 47 balls, including 6 boundaries, with a strike rate of 119. He's putting up on one-man show outside the wide line. Wide signal by the umpire, adding one more extra run onto the total. Now team score now moves on to 119 for 1 with 2 deliveries remaining in this 15th over. They are making no mistake here. They are rotating the strike each and every ball. Tries for the scoop. And no result. Resulting in the dot ball. No proper connection between the bat and the ball. Last delivery of the 15th over. Second tries to hit back to the bowler. There's a chance of getting caught. It's just short. Ball lands just short of his hands. After the completion of over number 15, Team MMCA moves on to 120 for loss of 1 wicket. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 15 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 120 ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. They are now marching towards the big total. Once again, Chinmay back into the attack. Once again, Chinmay back into the attack. Punch back to the bowler, carried it comfortably. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Once again, stepped out, tries to loft. Ball is in the air but lands in the no man area. 2 is a call. Wonderful running between the wickets. They are capitalizing each and every ball. They are taking each and every single run. Lead on the back foot. Good defense. Lost 2 deliveries remaining of the 16th over. Steps out and tries for the big shot. Ball lands in the no man area just outside the 30-yard line. Misfielded. Misfielded once again. Fielders are now giving a chance for the batsmen to take extra runs. They ran 3 runs of the ball. Last ball of the over. Tries to cut it at the backward point region. Excellently fielded by the fielder there. giving a chance to score just one run. This eventually completes the over number 16. After the completion of over number 60, the team score now moves on to 126 for the loss of one wicket. With 9 wickets remaining in their hands, they are looking for the big shots now. Last 4 overs game is remaining in this innings. They need to put up the big shots in order to post the big numbers on the board. The new bowler Vihan in the attack. Once again, huge appeal for the LBW. Umpire says no. The ball is down the leg side. He got the bat on that. Once again, Vihan bowling on the stumps. Punch back to the bowler. Bowler tries to stop the ball. Eventually gets hit on his leg. They are now looking for some big shots in this slot. Hit it once again back to the bowler. This time bowler stops it, giving the no chance to run any run. Brilliant effort by the bowler to stop the ball. Once again, short pitch delivery. Cut shot placed at the point region, resulting on one run adding down to the scorecard. There's 2 deliveries remaining of this 70th over. Once again, Vihan in the slot, driven through the offside, placed it in the covers region. There's no chance to take any run. One more dot ball is adding onto the scorecard. Last ball of the over. Batsman drives through the offside, places it in the long off region. Striked it wonderfully. Ball is moving out of the ground, resulting in 4 runs, adding onto the scorecard. After completion of over number 17, the team score now moves on to 1-3-3 for the loss of 1 wicket. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 17 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 17 ರನ್ಗಳು, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Last 3 over game remaining of this first innings. Once again, full toss ball. Driven towards the onside. Driven through the onside. Down the leg side. Keeper's not able to reach the ball. Ball is racing towards the boundary. Can the fielder stops it? No. Ball races to the boundary. 5 wides added onto the scorecard. Virat is on the attack. Virat Upral is on the attack. Once again down the leg side. One more white ball adding onto the scorecard. They are already 140 for the loss of 1 wicket in 17.1. Swing and a miss. Huge appeal for stump out. And umpire says no. Tried for the big shot. And eventually no connection between the bat and ball. Once again down the leg side. There's an easy chance of stump that has missed easily. Once again in the air, lands in the no man area. 2 is the call. Then they complete the 2 comfortably. Team YTCA has become completely clueless by the wonderful batting display of Team MMCA. Once again stepped out and lofted it over the long gone. Safely reaches into the hands of the fielder. 2 is a call. And the striker says no. It looks like they are drained out completely. Suvid is on his individual 70 now in 60 balls, including 4 boundaries. 5th ball of the over. Over the covers. Between the fielders. They scored 2 runs of this ball. Sorry, 3 runs of this ball. Last ball of the over. Placed to the point region. After the completion of over number 18, team score now moves on to 148 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last 2 overs game is remaining in this first innings. Let's see how much MMCA can post on the board. It's again hit towards the offside. Once again on the leg side. Hit it over the fine leg fielder. Ball is marching towards the boundary. A juicy short pitch ball on the leg side. Batter makes complete use of that and he sails it over the fielder's head to score 4 runs of this ball. Chinmay, who bowled exceptionally well in the last match, is completely faded off by the excellent batting display of MMCA batters. Let's see, can he bounce back and replay them with a wicket in this over? Once again, cut short. They are showing up the good batting display here. Last 3 deliveries remaining of this 19th over. Once again stepped out and placed perfectly in between the fielders. Ball is almost about to reach the boundary. Ball races to the boundary. One more boundary. 4 more runs adding onto the total. They are now marching towards the big score. Loud cheers from the dugout. They are charging now. They are about to post the big numbers on the scoreboard. Once again stepped out, hit back to the bowler. Fielder is running towards the ball. He grabs it safely and throws back to the bowler, making no mistake. Last ball remaining of this 19th over. Stepped out, driven through the offside, placed at the covers. Just a touch and run. Misfield once again, no proper backup at the stumps, resulting on 2 runs of this ball. After the completion of over number 19, MMCA are now 162 for 1 with 1 homer remaining in the first innings. Let's see how much they can post on the board. They're already now 162 for the loss of 1. Last over game is remaining in this first innings. They are already now 162. They are planning to hit some big runs in this over and post huge score in front of YTCA. Once again on the leg side, exceptionally swept by the batsman. A classical sweep shot by the batsman. We are getting loud cheers from the dugout. A perfect sweep shot to score the boundary. Fielders are completely clueless with that move. Field has been spread. The deep fine leg in place. Deep fine leg, deep mid wicket. Once again, away from the batter. Wide signal by the umpire. One more extra run adding on to the total. They are now marching towards the big total. They are already 166 now. Once again in the slot. Just shots of the cover fielder. Ball is racing to the ball. Does the fielder has the replay for that? No. Ball races to the boundary. Exceptional batting shown by the MMCA batters. He placed the ball in the complete gap so that fielder has no chance to get a hand on it. As the fielder tries to chase the ball, eventually failed. The 4 deliveries remaining of this over, they are already into the 170s. Once again in the slot. tries to loft. No proper connection between the bat and the ball. There's 3 deliveries remaining of this innings. Suvit, who is batting on his individual 79 in 65 balls, including 8 boundaries, is batting exceptionally well for MMCA. He helped for his team to put up a big numbers on the total. Away from the batter, wide signal by the umpire. 2 more extra runs adding on to the total. Nothing is going good for team YTCA in this match. In the last match, they took a dominant victory. This match, they have become completely clueless. This is how the cricket is. We cannot expect anything. This time lofted on the long off. Easy catch has been put down. Easy catch has been put down. Resulting 2 runs adding onto the scorecard. Team score now moves on to 175 with 2 deliveries remaining. They have 9 wickets in their hand now. They will try to look for the big shots as the last 2 deliveries of the innings progresses. Once again, drives through cover on the offside. Places it in the hand of the fielder, making the single run adding onto the scorecard. Last delivery of this innings. They are already making it to 176. Can they hit a boundary and reaches the 180s? Let's wait and watch. The last ball of the innings. Batter steps out and he converted the into full toss. Caught at the short covers. This ends the innings of MMCA. They scored 176 in 20 overs with the loss of 1 wicket. The team YTCA now need 177 to win this match. Meanwhile, MMCA need to defend 176 in order to win the match. The play resumes shortly in 10 minutes.